Hello, I'm back to the 5 layers and hiding inside today. So overnight the temperature went down to minus 7 Celsius, which is about 19 Fahrenheit. But the wind chill made it feel more like minus 20, which is something like minus 4 Fahrenheit. Anyway, it was bitterly cold, and I fully expected to come out here this morning and find the chicks had passed away from cold, but not at all. They were cosy and warm and running around, and they've got an electric mummy in there, which is in a sealed unit. So I put their water dispenser on top of that, so it managed to stay unfrozen all night, and they're doing fine, so that's great news. The other thing I've done is I'm not letting the birds free range today. Elvis and his flock, he's a good boy. Elvis and his flock are staying in the chicken condo. They have got the covered walkway, which is effectively outside, but most of them are huddled in here trying to stay warm. So I brought out some water because their water containers were completely frozen, and I've added some extra vitamin drops into it to give them a boost when it's quite so cold and when they're not able to scratch outside at all. So they are not hugely pleased at being confined. I'm sure if they realised just how cold that easterly wind is, they would be very happy to be staying in. They don't look very happy, but they will be. Yeah, and likewise, Big White is stuck in the chicken palace for the day. His water was all frozen over, so he's got the same water with vitamins. The ducks are out in this, hunkered down really low. Yesterday I managed to move another pallet, which is fairly solid, put it against the pallets that are there already, to give them some wind protection. So they've got a space that's about 8 feet long from that pallet. They've got another area where their house blocks the wind so that they can be there, and they'll just hunker down and they'll be okay. And I've given them a big bowl of just tepid water, and I'll need to keep coming out and topping these up because they're going to freeze fairly quickly. He's a good chap. Oh, I want to go through there. Keep going there. There you go. He's a good boy. Keep going. There you go. Good boy. Not only do I have bed hair this morning, I also have hat hair. But there you go, never mind. So we've got the very cold weather, and Mr. J has very kindly donated a cold to me. Not his fault at all, but I am absolutely full of it. And so should there not be a vlog tomorrow, it's just because my voice has got too croaky, or I am just sleeping it off. So I'm feeling fairly ropey. But in other news, it is March the 1st. Happy St David's Day to all my Welsh friends. St David is the patron saint of Wales, where I live, and it's also the day that I had hoped to start planting my seeds for the garden. Now behind me here are several containers filled with seeds of many different varieties that I had planned to start planting in seed trays today. I was desperate to get some done in January. I itched all the way through February to do it, and I had said March the 1st, I'm not going to start before then. Well, we are due to have sub-zero temperatures for another at least a week, apparently. And I see no point. I see absolutely no point in planting seeds that are just going to sit out in the freezing cold, not germinating, and providing a tasty morsel for any mouse or shrew or that sort of rodent who wants to have a quick dig amongst the seed trays and eat the seeds. So yet again, I'm going to have to wait. But these plants, they nearly always catch up. They're just as strong and vigorous. And rather than getting those long, thin, leggy plants, we should have shorter and stouter and stronger plants. Right, I've now got so hot having come in from doing the birds. I need to peel some layers off. So it's not going to be a hugely long vlog today. I don't really want to talk too much because of being all nasally and throaty. But I did just want to tell you, if you haven't seen my vlog from Saturday yet, which is called Winter Beauty. It's not about facial beauty, it's about the beauty in the garden in the winter. It's one of a handful of videos that I am most pleased with having made, and it's had very few views, so I don't know whether it just wasn't appealing, or whether it was published at a time of the month when people's internet packages were running out. But whatever the reason, if you haven't seen it yet, please go and have a look at it. It was it was a lovely one to film, and I spent an awfully long time editing it, and I'm really pleased with the result. So yes, this is a bit of an appeal to ask you to go and have a look at it if you haven't done so already. Right, well, I'm starting to feel more and more unwell by the minute. As I said, it's only a cold, but I'm going to go and curl up on the sofa and watch some videos by other creators. And maybe I'll even have a little snooze. And so, wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I hope you're feeling well. And I also hope you can join me again tomorrow.